So in question 3, we're trying to get the name, the IUPAC name, those are the names using these rules on the right, for some compounds without branches, some alkanes or cycloalkanes. Alkanes are hydrocarbons. So, first thing you want to do is define the prefix, that's the number of carbons. Here we only have one carbon, so the prefix is going to be meth. We can see that there are all single bonds. If there were double or triple bonds, you would see a double line or a triple line, like that, in between two atoms. So we don't see those. So we have all single bonds, so the infix is AN. Last but not least, there's only hydrogen and carbon in this compound, so it's a hydrocarbon, and the suffix is E. And the name for that is methane. All right, same procedure. First, let's try to find the prefix. That's based on the number of carbons. Here we have 1, 2, 3 carbons. The prefix for 3 carbons is prop. Between those carbons, we only see single lines, no double or triple lines. So we have all single bonds, and the infix is AN. Finally, the molecule only has hydrogen and carbon in it, and so the suffix is E. So the name for this molecule is propane. That's the same propane that you'd use in a grill, or that they use in hot air balloons, that they burn to get hot air balloons going. All right, and this one. First, how many carbons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 carbons, and so the prefix is going to be hex. We have all single bonds. You can see all the lines between the carbons are just single lines, and so we have all single bonds, so the infix is AN. And finally, we have only hydrogen and carbon in the molecule, and you can see that in this skeletal drawing because no symbols for other elements are there, so the suffix is E. The only extra thing you'd have to add here is another prefix in front of that whole name to show that this is going in a ring. If something's ever going in a ring, you use the prefix cyclo. So, in front of this hexane, you just want to write cyclo. So this is actually cyclohexane. That is the name for that compound. And for D, first thing we need is the prefix. That's based on the number of carbons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 carbons. The prefix is non. N-O-N. We have all single bonds. There are only single lines between each of these. And so we have all single bonds, and the infix is AN. Finally, we have a hydrocarbon. Only hydrogen and carbon in this molecule, so the suffix is E. And the name for that molecule is nonane.